The GameStop phenomenon that we covered extensively back in January of 2021, it's being retold now in a new film coming out in theaters this weekend. It's called Dumb Money, and it follows the story of Keith Gill, also known as Roaring Kitty, who ignited, of course, that grassroots movement challenging Wall Street and the big banks in support of a stock that he loved. Joining us right now is the director of that film, Craig Gillespie, and the film's writers and executive producers, Lauren Schuker Blum and Rebecca Angelo. Good morning to all of you guys. It's great to see you. Congratulations on the film. Craig, I'm going to start with you. Lauren and Rebecca wrote this film. I think at some point they came to you. Was this something you had followed? How did you get interested in this?
It wasn't, honestly, it wasn't necessarily on my radar, except that we were living through COVID, and my 24-year-old son was on Wall Street Bets early on, following this and sort of tracking along with what was happening. And then as it started to escalate, he was heavily involved, and very much like a couple of our characters in the film, dealing in the options, and he timed it just right to get out when it really spiked up around 400. After that, with the freeze that happened on the buy option with Robinhood and the stock cratering, just the frustration and the anger that was happening online and the accountability that people wanted, I was living it firsthand. And to be able to see all of that happen in real time, that emotion and that intensity was what I got to translate into the film with the script that Rebecca and Lauren wrote.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Rebecca and Lauren, you know, what's so fascinating about that moment, and I wonder whether you think it's reflective of something even broader, but the power of the collective in this digital world. We saw, obviously, in that moment. We later saw it, by the way, when, you know, people left Silicon Valley Bank en masse using apps. And there's so many sort of moments now where collectively that seems to take place. When we go back and look back at this moment, what do you think it represents?
You know, I think it's really easy to look around and feel hopeless right now and feel like our country, you know, is broken and divided. And this is really a story about people who kind of came together, and by joining forces, by speaking as one voice, we're able to not change everything, but kind of start a conversation that is still ongoing.
Yeah,
Rebecca, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Lauren and I are here in our capacity as producers of the movie, but we're also, of course, the writers of the film. And as writers, we are on strike. So we're really proud to be able to use this platform to amplify the message of our union, which really dovetails with the message of this movement, which is that you cannot have fairness without transparency.
Craig, you got some, and Lauren and Rebecca got some pretty amazing actors to get involved in this picture. How easy, how hard was that? And what kind of reaction have you gotten so far?
We're very fortunate with the actors. Obviously, it starts with the material and the subject matter. And I think this was something that our actors, a lot of them, were aware of. Paul Dano is just a brilliant actor. He's such a versatility. And to be able to capture that performance of Keith Gill that 8 million people rallied around, I needed somebody that, you know, could really carry the film in that sense. And Seth Rogen and I have worked together in the past, and he's such a beautiful command of the tone and the dance between the humor and the drama. And to be able to play him against type in this and actually have him be one of the hedge fund guys, Gabe Plotkin, that was really exciting. I was very lucky, you know, all the way down. Pete Davidson dived in. Again, excited to, you know, be involved in this subject. It's something that, you know, has a strong message, and I think we just got very lucky with our cast.
Guys, what has been the response from Wall Street? I saw a headline in the New York Post, I think it was just yesterday, billionaire Ken Griffin freaking out ahead of Dumb Money movie.
You know, Ken Griffin is a fascinating guy. He controls so much in our world, and he's done so much to shape the markets. He's also had a really busy week. He's suing the IRS. He just subpoenaed a bunch of journalists at a nonprofit news organization. And he even did a great, really in-depth interview with you guys just yesterday, I think, about all of his philanthropic efforts. And now, of course, here comes this film.
And, you know, like many other fund managers, Ken has paid fines to the SEC and FINRA over the years without having to admit fault. So, you know, for a person who's in control of so much, we think, you know, it must be frustrating to not be in control of this film. But the thing about a Hollywood movie, right, is you can't buy your way out of it.
In the end, who do you think was the dumb money? The phrase itself, and we've used that phrase even on this air, it historically was that Wall Street thought that the dumb money was the, quote, retail investor. But when you look at how it all shakes out in the end, I think it's a little less clear, but you may have a different view.
Yeah, I mean, look, the vast majority of the time, retail traders underperform the market, right? And a lot of that has to do with that it's now a level playing field. And, we're not telling the story of every retail trader with this movie. We're telling this incredible story of Keith Gill and the people who followed him. But we know that that's an outlier, and that, when the GameStop rally, towards the end of it, many retail traders were left holding the bag. Many hedge funds made money off GameStop. So it's not a neat story.
But we also think it's too narrow a lens to look at this only in terms of who won money and who lost. Because if you really look deeply at this movement, it was about something greater than money for many people. It was about value. It was about being part of something bigger than themselves and making a larger point.